special ed and alternative education programs. It is my pleasure to be the MC of tonight's graduation ceremony. Our graduates are about to enter, so please everyone rise to welcome our Sullivan BOCES class of 2022.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would like to first introduce and welcome to the podium our Board of Education President, Mrs. Linda Berkowitz.
Get a great bit of joy out of being able to do this. For years I ran graduations at Liberty High School, and now I get to come to them and have no responsibilities except welcoming all of you. So parents, siblings, friends of this marvelous graduating class, I welcome you all, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening and enjoy the summer, because that's where we are. And the next person to come up will be Mrs. Susan Schmidt, Deputy Superintendent.
Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the Sullivan County BOCES Alternative and Special Education Graduation Ceremony. This year's class began their high school career before the word pandemic became part of our normal vocabulary. While your pathways to BOCES were unique, you endured the challenges of learning in what might be described as a roller coaster environment as you went from in-person classes to remote learning, back to hybrid instruction, and finally landed back in your classrooms. Despite where you were learning, you grew together as a class, and tonight we are here to celebrate your success. As we get ready to begin your celebration, I would ask the class of 2022 to take a moment and look around. What do you see? I see your biggest fans. You are surrounded by family, friends, teachers, counselors, and principals who have supported you along the way and made it possible for you to achieve this milestone. I think one of the most important lessons in life is that we can't do it alone. So as you prepare for your next adventure, wherever life may take you, remember, you can't do it alone. Be open to working as a member of a team. Find people who inspire you and always to be a better person and hang on to them. Always maintain your sense of humor and take the time to celebrate your successes, especially tonight. Congratulations, class of 2022. Distinguished guests from our component school districts. From the Fallsburg Central School High School Principal Kyle Roddy. And PPS Director. From the Liberty Central School Superintendent Dr. Patrick Sullivan. Director of Student Services Deborah DeGraw. And Assistant Director of Student Services Amy Black. From the Livingston Manor Central School District, PPS Director Lauren Morera. From the Monticello Central School District, Dr. Matthew Evans, Superintendent. From the Roscoe Central School District, PPS Director Robin Francisco. From the Sullivan West Central School District, Sherry Perucci, Interim PPS Director. And Mark Plesha, High School Principal. We thank you all for being with us tonight, and most of all for being such great partners. It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker. We are fortunate to have Sullivan County District Attorney Megan Galligan with us this evening. Megan was born and raised in Sullivan County, and after graduating with high honors from NYU, she attended Georgetown University. Megan is Sullivan County's Chief Criminal Prosecutor, a founding member of Sullivan County Child Advocacy Center, a member of the Sullivan County Opioid Epidemic Task Force, and an active member of many community organizations, including the Monticello Elks, the Delaware Valley Arts Alliance, and the Sullivan County Bar Association. Please join me in welcoming our District Attorney, Megan Galligan.
That's a little bit better. I can talk to you better this way. Congratulations to every one of our graduates tonight and to your families and friends that have supported you along the way to this accomplishment. It's an honor to be here tonight and to have been invited to speak to you as you reach this important milestone. I have thought a lot about what to say to you tonight and what kinds of advice I could have used when I was your age at this moment. Of course, that was well before the days of smartphones, Facebook, and Snapchat. So I've thought a lot about how this moment is different for you than it was for me. I stand before you now as an old person who's learned some important lessons. I hope you can appreciate some of those lessons that I've learned the hard way, and that my advice might help you avoid some stress or heartache as you move into the next phase of your lives. We'll start with the easy stuff. When you get to be my age, your knees are creaky and your feet hurt at the end of the day. While it's true that walking is just putting one foot in front of the other, the older you get, the harder it is. It's more and more difficult to find both the time and the energy to take a walk. So take some time now while you have both the time and the energy to do just that. Get a little lost sometimes. You'll have a smartphone in your pocket to get you home. Now for the more difficult stuff. And these are the things I want to say to these graduates in particular, because you are a unique group of individuals. Each of you made a decision to pursue your education in high school and prepare yourself for the future in a way that's different from many of your peers. You made the the intelligent choice to gain skills that are necessary, important, and valuable to our community at a time when many people your age do not. You faced particular stressors, different from many of your peers, and you persevered through it all. You leave here today with the ability to enter the workforce or pursue higher education as a well-prepared and qualified person. And each of you should be proud of yourselves. I am proud of you. And because I'm proud of you, and because the choices you've made demonstrate a remarkable level of maturity, I want to talk to you a little bit about the hard stuff. When you get old like me, you start to take stock of yourself and your life. At the end of the day, you are the sum of all of the decisions you've made in your life. Take it from me, when you look at yourself in the mirror, the most important thing of all will be that you did the right thing, and that you gave everything you did, everything you've got. So when you choose to do whatever it is that you choose to do, don't leave any room to tell yourself that you could have tried harder or that you slacked off. Make sure you are true to yourself and the person you want to be. I know that's easier said than done. I know that now more than ever there are pressures coming at you from all directions. We live in a world where social media is too often used in a toxic way, where anyone can represent themselves as an expert, and where lies are all too often accepted as true. Ignore it. Remember that you are the sum of all of the decisions you make. If you do the right thing, even when no one's looking, and especially when everyone seems to say you're wrong, then, when you're an old person like me, you'll be proud of the decisions you made. So for tonight, remember how proud we are of you, because you are unique among your peers and wise beyond your years. Remember that your parents and the people who love you want you to be happy and to be fulfilled in your lives, not just in your careers, but at home and wherever else your travels may take you. So take a long walk, ask yourselves whether the choices you're making make you the kind of person you want to be, and do the right thing. Congratulations, and have a great summer.
Thank you. Please help me welcome Mr. Adam Reel, Executive Principal of Specialized Programs, to the podium.
Good evening. My name is Adam Reel, and I have the honor and privilege to serve these students, this school, and this great community as Executive Principal of Specialized Programs at Sullivan BOCES. This evening, I welcome each of you, our students, our families, friends, and distinguished guests, our Board of Education, district representatives, and thank everyone for joining us today as we recognize the accomplishments of our class of 2022. I'd also like to thank my fellow administrators who work collaboratively and tirelessly to achieve what is our priority here at Sullivan BOCES, the success of our students. A special thank you to Mrs. Linda Blanton, Ms. Colleen Lynch, and Mr. Robert Leone, and to our office staff and instructional staff volunteers. Events like this wouldn't be possible without you. Graduates, it has undoubtedly been a year filled with challenges, a year that has tested our fortitude, our resolve, and our ability to persevere. It is these attributes that have been key components to the continued success of your journey as a student, a journey that culminates here today. Remember, the road to achievement, the road to success, the road to greatness is always under construction. Do not let yourselves be easily discouraged. Graduation is a time to reflect upon the past, on all that you have accomplished. It is also a moment to be present. Enjoy the day and all that it brings. Live in the moment. It is also a time to ponder your future, to dream, because the future needs you. One important message I hope you received during your time here at Sullivan BOCES is that you hold the keys to your future. You have the ability and the responsibility for contributing to a better world. And you also need to explore wonderful opportunities available to those who boldly go into the future with the right growth mindset and the right work ethic. I implore you to continue to learn, to pursue your interests, and to define your path. Remember to follow your instincts and your heart. They will never lead you astray. Believe in who you are and that you have a purpose in this world. If you do, you will accomplish great things. Realize that life is precious. Treasure every moment. Make the most of each day. You have arrived at one of the great milestones in a student's life. What you do with what you have learned now depends on you. To the faculty and staff of Sullivan BOCES, thank you for sharing your knowledge, passion, and gift of teaching with our students. You are a wonderful and resilient collection of dedicated professionals that demonstrate day in and day out your dedication to craft. You've also provided our students with an engaging and safe place to learn and grow. You have navigated the challenges of change and the unknown and have never wavered in your commitment to our students or our school. To the parents and guardians of our graduating seniors, we express our gratitude and appreciation for your continued support and involvement in our students' lives. I believe that parental involvement is a critical component of our students' success. Thank you for sharing your most precious gift, your children, and for entrusting us with their education and personal development. To the students of the graduating class of 2022, I wish you nothing but success and happiness. We are all very proud of you. In culmination of this message of perseverance, I leave you with the words of the great football coach, Vince Lombardi. The difference between a successful person and all others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Mr. Rio. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Robert DeFore up to present our graduates with their awards and certificates. Along with their certificates, each graduate has been selected by their respective team of educators to receive awards recognizing them for their outstanding work, both in and outside of the classroom. Joining Dr. DeFore will be a representative from each of our districts as well. Would a representative from Fallsburg Central School please join us at the podium? Joshine Diaz, please come up.
When I was first questioned if I would like to do the student speech, I found myself saying no almost immediately. I could never do this in front of everybody here. But with time, I decided that doing the speech would be a moment of truth for me, as I was almost supposed to not be here. I failed 9th grade. And because I failed 9th grade, I felt incredibly disconnected from school, teachers, and even my friends. So much that I could not even think of going to another school. And when I was given the chance to redeem myself from ultimately failing, I was left alone in the dark. My mom fought for me and convinced me to become a student at BOCES. And I felt unsure, as I've heard a lot about the school. but I haven't found regret in it since, because I've grown so much as an individual ever since coming here. Did coming here fix everything for me? No. I still struggle, and I will always struggle. But this environment that I got allowed me to grow as a person, and this environment gave me the chance and the time to grow as a person and become someone new. With that being said, due to the support and help from my family, my teachers, and even some of my friends, I can say that I'm graduating on time with people I care about. My experience will not speak for everyone here, but I do hope it speaks to some. And as we all move forward with the next pieces of our lives, I do hope everyone will be the best. Thank you.
Let's try that again. Would a representative from the Fallsburg Central School District please join us? Eliana Marrero. In addition to her diploma, Eliana will be receiving the President's Academic Achievement Award, the Teresa Pani Award, and the Perseverance Award. Michael Murray. In addition to his diploma, Michael Murray will be receiving the Perseverance Award. Nathaniel Perry. In addition to his diploma, Nathaniel will be receiving the Perseverance Award. Will the representatives from Liberty Central School please join us? Catherine Crespo. In addition to her diploma, she will be receiving the Teresa Pani Award and the Perseverance Award. Nicole Hines. In addition to her diploma, she'll be receiving the President's Academic Achievement Award, the Perseverance Award, the Liberty Elks Award, and the CTE Award. Will the representative from Livingston Manor please come up? Avery Hunt Gately. In addition to his diploma, he'll be receiving the American Citizenship Award and the Perseverance Award. Christian Ramirez. Christian will be receiving the Perseverance Award. Derek Young. Derek will be receiving the Perseverance and CTE Awards. the representative from Monticello Central School please come up?
This is all.
Madison Cohen. In addition to her diploma, Madison will be receiving the Gene Smith School to Work Award, the Thelma Newman Award, and the Perseverance Award. Elijah Corbin. Elijah will be receiving the President's Academic Achievement Award and the Perseverance Award. Najlee Davis. Najlee will be receiving the Perseverance Award. Jashim Diaz. Jashim will be receiving the President's Academic Excellence Award, the American Citizenship Award, the Rotary Award, and the Perseverance Award. Jesse Hogan Camp. Jesse will be receiving the BOCES Board Award, the President's Academic Excellence Award, and the Perseverance Award. Zora Ivory. Zora will be receiving the President's Academic Achievement Award, the Thelma Newman Award, and the Perseverance Award. Daniel Ronelli III. Daniel will be receiving the President's Academic Excellence Award, the American Citizenship Award, and the Perseverance Award. Destiny Staton. Destiny will be receiving the Perseverance Award. Will the representative from Roscoe Central School please come up? Andrew Hunt. Andrew will be receiving the President's Academic Excellence Award and the Perseverance Award. Sullivan West, representative, please. Gabriel Bell. Gabriel will be receiving the Antonia Kiesler Award, the President's Academic Excellence Award, the Liberty Elks Award, and the Perseverance Award. Anthony Clark. hard to host a breakfast to honor and thank our local veterans for their service to this country. To recognize those efforts, Kathy Garlick, would you like to take a moment to come and address our seniors?
Those knees, Gallagher, those knees. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I have the distinct honor and pleasure of recognizing this year's senior class for their commitment and dedication to helping others in the community. Although faced with their own challenges to complete their high school education during a time of turmoil and unknown like no other, this senior class triumphed and persevered to reach their end goal of graduating high school. To say I am proud of the young men and women who sit before us would be an understatement. I am in awe of what they have accomplished this year. During this year's annual Veterans Brunch, seniors assisted in orchestrating the activities that occurred, from leading us in the pledge, welcoming our veterans, preparing and serving the meal that was provided. Another group of students sat and spoke with the veterans about their experiences in the military, which really created a sense of caring and community. Other seniors also assisted with some fundraising activities, which included the sale of flags to honor past and present veterans. While not everyone may have been in the forefront, others were behind the scenes supporting their classmates. Their efforts resulted in raising $1,200, which they as a group chose to donate to BATS, Begin Again Transition Services, an organization located in Liberty, which assists veterans who are currently homeless, and they help them with their housing, finding jobs, and transitioning back into the community. Please join me in a round of applause while we support and we thank this group of seniors for their dedication and commitment to helping others in their community.
Our district superintendent, Dr. Robert DeFore, would like to close our ceremony with a few words to our graduates.
So before I share my closing comments with the graduating class, everybody has been thanked tonight. Our district partners, teachers, principals, family, friends. But there's one thing that many of our graduates probably don't know. So I split my time between my central office and an office I keep on main campus. So when I came in this morning, I went into the main office to say hello and see what was going on. And over my shoulder, I saw steam coming out of a little office on the right-hand side. So I did this. I went over and I looked in the little office, and Miss Jillian Smith, come up, Jillian. I want you all to stand because you don't know this. Miss Smith personally steamed every one of your gowns tonight so you could look sharp. She was in there for hours, and the steam kept coming out all day long. But it's just an example of how the staff at Sullivan BOCES cares for our students. Everybody in our organization is there to support our students and support our component districts. But the students is why we're here. And this is my happiest night of the year, our graduation. And tomorrow night, our CTE recognition ceremony. So I've heard, is that a cue? I promise I'm not going to be long. So you've heard Miss Garlick complain about her knees. You heard Miss Galligan talking about being old. So I want you to understand one thing. I'm the old one, okay? I'm old. There's no question that I'm old. So you're going to forgive me because I need to look at this, so you're going to see the side of my face. It's probably better than seeing me head on anyway, but just please bear with me. Many say that graduation is the end, the culmination of 12 years of schooling. Graduation truly is a great achievement, but it is certainly not the end. Winston Churchill once said, "This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning." Graduation may be the end of your beginning. The end of the first phase of your life, and the end of 12 long years of working and studying hard just to get into this room and be up on the stage tonight. But graduation is also a beginning of the next phase of your life. Maybe you'll go on to college, maybe you'll join the military, or maybe you'll go out into the workforce. Only you can decide what you will do and where you will go. But this I assure you, this next phase will not be your end either. There will be many phases throughout your life, and only you can decide what they will look like. The great thing about life is you can change your mind. If something doesn't work out, you can try something else. Your goal is to find out and do what you love to do. This may take you some time to figure out, or you may never figure it out. The trick is to keep on trying. I graduated from high school a long time ago and went to college. I worked in one profession for over 20 years, and at one point I even owned my own business. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever see myself being a superintendent of schools. It's not what I studied to do, it's not what I thought I wanted to do, but here I am doing it. Is this what I will end up doing for the rest of my life? And remember, I told you I'm old. I doubt it. It's just another phase, and I'll continue to do this to the best of my ability while I figure out what the next phase of my life will be. It's my decision. It's my choice. Your life is your decision and your choice. Give it a try. Make mistakes, and change your mind as often as you want. Have fun figuring out what it is you want to do. And if you never figure it out, that's okay too. You've been given a great gift, the gift of opportunity. Make the most of it. Congratulations, class of 2022. Sullivan BOCES, all of our distinguished guests, families, and friends, thank you for joining us this evening.
Ms. Blanton?
Okay, class of 2022, everybody stand up. This is the best part of the night, and my favorite part, tassels from the right to the left.
Where are we going to walk? We're going to go outside?